Good Tuesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Tuesday so far. I'm your host for South Carolina, Weather Jesse Peterson. Let's go on and talk about the weather for your Tuesday. Now, looking at the radar right now, nothing going on for the entire state of South Carolina as this morning goes on. And as we move on, going into the MRMS, obviously, some pretty interesting stuff going on. We do have some snow going on over here inside of Texas and Louisiana, which this is recorded the night before, so it's most likely near Mississippi, Alabama right now. Um, as it moves its way east, probably gone from Texas already. That's just my guess. We'll see what happens as we get through. But we do also have some snow going on up there inside of Illinois, as well as New Mexico. But other than that, it's quiet. Michigan, some snow. The Northeast, some snow. But that's pretty much it. So, some rain also down there inside of Florida, I guess, if you want to count that. Cloud cover right now, honestly, it's pretty much cloudy for everybody. I mean, you do have some clearing in some spaces, but right now, pretty much cloudy. And then as you move into tonight, cloud cover is pretty much taken over by the entire or pretty much is taking over the entire state of South Carolina. And then as you move around 36 hours out, which, well, 36 hours out for me, is now for y'all tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, cloud cover will be pushing out more and more, and it's actually going to be looking clear as we move on throughout the day. On Wednesday night, looking to be clear. Current temperature is 23 in Columbia, as well as 19 in Greenville, 23 in Walhalla, 21 in Anderson, 25 inside of Augusta, 19 in Rock Hill and Bennettsville, as well as 21 in Bishopville, Florence, 25 in Loris, 26 in Myrtle Beach, 28 in Georgetown, 30 in Charleston, 32 in Beaufort, 34 inside of Savannah. High temperatures for today, 35 in Greenville, as well as 34 in Spartanburg, 34 in Rock Hill, 35 in Girard, 35 in Dillon and Florence, as well as 37 in Sumter and Myrtle Beach, 38 in Georgetown, Columbia, 37 in Moncks Corner, 40 in Charleston, 41 in Hilton Town, 39 in Walterboro and Barnwell, 38 in Aiken as well. In terms of wind honestly is pretty calm, around 5 to 8 miles an hour. Maybe the coastal region is trying to get to around 10 to 15 miles per hour as we go on throughout from now until around 7 o'clock p.m. tonight. So, again, pretty calm. And then gust from around, I'd say, 7 to 10, maybe even up to 15 miles per hour inside of the inland region, but the coastal region around 15 to 20 miles per hour, maybe a bit higher. And then in terms of precipitation, our first region we have is down there inside the low country of South Carolina with Charleston 67, Hilton Head Island 70, and Walterboro 61. That's inside the 60 to 79, meaning that rain is or precipitation is likely. And then you have 30 to 59, which is places like Aiken, Barnwell, Moncks Corner, Georgetown, Myrtle Beach, Kingstree, and even I believe actually that might be it inside the 30 to 59 range. That's a chance, which means kind of like a 50-50, like a coin flip. And then you have the 15 to 29% chance. That is a slight chance for pretty much everybody else except for Greenville, Spartanburg, and Rock Hill. That 15 to 29% chance, and that's for a slight chance, meaning that isolated precipitation you will most likely not see precipitation, but the chance cannot be completely ruled out. And when I say precipitation, I mean rain, snow, sleet, ice. I mean all of that. And then you have the 0 to 14% chance, which is Greenville, Spartanburg, and Rock Hill, which probably would not need that umbrella with you. But the area that will most likely see some sort of precipitation as we move through the next 12 hours, Walterboro, Hilton Head Island, and Charleston. As we go on and move now to our model, just see what the model says for today. So as we go on and move over here to the HRRR, as we go on and move into the composite reflex, we're actually going to move to winter weather. And as we wait for this to load out, make sure, or to load up, make sure that you check out yesterday's evening's video or forecast, because that's where we talked about the totals. That's where we went really in depth. That was like a good 25-minute video. Please show support to that video, as I will not be going over the accumulations this morning, just because I know it's the morning time. People are rushing usually to get stuff done, and I'm not planning on doing anything usually more than 10 minutes in terms of morning forecast updates. So that's all was in last night's forecast, and it is still technically last night if you're looking at this in the morning time, because this is being recorded at 10:30. So not really too much has changed. So make sure you go on and check it out. And as you go on and push this forward, there goes the snow. Snow's starting to push in by around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. Through the low country of South Carolina, the PD region of South Carolina is 6 o'clock right here. Then moving on to around 7, 8 o'clock p.m. as snow moves through the low country PD and the Midlands, even around 9, 10 o'clock p.m. as well. And that will continue as you go all the way through until around 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going on to 2, 3, 4 o'clock until finally it all moves out by around 5. I'd honestly say to around 5, 6 o'clock ish inside the morning until finally all is gone. So it's going to be a quick moving event. It's going to last maybe around less than 12 hours, but probably around more than like 10 hours. So 10 to 12 hours. So, but it's going to hit quick, and probably is going to drop around a good 1 to 4 inches, for most of us. Some maybe less, but most of us around 1 to 4 inches. And that's going to about wrap this up. So make sure if you have not hit the like button or the share button yet, make sure that you go on and do that. And also if you have not hit the subscribe button yet and you are new, make sure that you go on and do that. We have 363 subscribers trying to get to 400. Next, our closest goal right now is 375. We are only 12 away. 12 away from 375. Let's go on and get there. And then our next actual goal will be 400, but the main goal is 400. Short-term goal 375. Let's go on and get there. So I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. We'll talk about snow totals again, and then we'll just talk about everything to just wrap up this event and get ready for tomorrow morning. So everyone have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and I will be back tonight.